noise is not present, bro. I appreciate you, though.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
thanks.
Let me get to my man here, Smitty. What's going on, bro?
Man, respect to you, black man. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you much clearly. Yes, sir.
My man, respect. So this is my whole thing with this, right? Like, I'm hearing this discussion. This is dope, bruh. I just want to say this. I love this topic right here. I myself, as of being in this YouTube space and in these little spaces right here for like about, about close to a year now. That's it. I'm still a baby in this, right? But I'm already seeing like this whole like pro-black manosphere, all of that. And it's like, I'm gonna be real with you, brother. I hopped in these spaces because I am a man of solution. Okay. I am a man that my whole everything is about, okay, let's identify whatever the problem is, and then let's go ahead and let's redirect the whole discussion and everything that we doing, and let's go ahead and focus and pinpoint and have tunnel vision on the solution, right? And let's go ahead and capitalize on that. And I'm seeing, like, once again, no matter what it is, whether it's black Republicans, black Democrats, whether it's black straight men, black gay men, whether it is light-skinned niggas versus dark-skinned niggas, whether it is the manosphere, seriously, bro, it's like for some reason we just can't seem to get shit right. And I ain't even coming at pinpointing no either side. Now, me, like, I would be like, if anybody see the spaces I be in, I mean, it would be considered, manosphere space. I don't consider myself that. I just consider myself an individual thinker. I observe what's going on. And, basically, the manosphere is the closest thing to my ideology and thinking that I can get to. But the point in which I'm saying right now to you, brother, is that continuously there's so much talk about what's wrong with the pro-blacks, what's wrong with the manosphere, but I'm seeing neither one side, brother, is really making no real push to go ahead and shut the other one up through action. Seriously. I'm sitting back. See, I'm one of the real ones. I'm sitting back. I'm laid back in the creases, and I'm just watching this whole thing unfold and play out. And I'm just saying, okay, bet pro-black manosphere. Okay, bet the conscious niggas, the dudes that's like, woman, get in the kitchen and fix my plate. Bet. Let me see who actually makes the first move. I'm looking at this whole thing like a chessboard, and it's like we had a stalemate, and nobody's even moved a piece yet.
Well, let me explain it to you like this, bro. The first
Complex.
thing you have to do. Hold on. Before we, I say anything, I want to acknowledge Complex. What's good with you, bro? How you doing?
That's my man.
I'll let you speak in a real quick second, but here's the thing. You can try to make a move to change policy, but you can't change the hands of time. You can't change what came before.
Okay.
You can make a change on what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't unilaterally change the momentum of
Right.
the 10 Years Abolition Act.
Okay.
Like there's no fucking way you can do that. Now,
Right.
if you can figure that out,
Right.
you're a badass man.
Well, watch this. This is where I'm at, though, brother. I hear exactly what you're saying. And guess what? Me as one individual, that is such a very, very complex and overwhelming thought to have. You want to know why? I'm going to tell you right now, everything that you just said, I'm going to tell you where the root of that is. See, I'm looking at the tree, but I'm going to tell you where the root is. The root of that is that we already got it implanted in our soil DNA system that we will never come through for one another. We will never have enough to rally behind one of us. So the reason why you spoke like that was such an impossible feat is because you know that us as a people has already been defeated. That's not, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't come on now.
Don't attribute a position or a
I'm listening to every word you're saying.
You're listening to what I'm saying. I'm telling you, look, if I want to win a football game,
right,
I can tell you what's in the realm of possibility and what's not.
Right.
Just because I'm telling you that one play or a means by which to score is off the table doesn't mean that all plays are off the fucking table.
My brother, how do you win the game? How do you win the game? You win the game by not sitting around talking about how we won't be able to make the play happen.
All we're doing is talking
what I'm saying is that how do we win the game?
I'm explaining to you, man, how we win the game. Listen,
go ahead.
Like, we're already starting to have, first of all, consciousness raising is part of winning the game.
I agree.
So like, if you got people who are playing the game supposedly together and they have no plays, they have no structure, they've never practiced, they've never had any dialogue to see how things are wrong, they have no staging, they can't play the game. Not with
now, listen to everything you just did, real quick, not even to cut you up, brother, please. Everything you just said, beautiful. You see how you were so in such an articulate way able to say everything that is wrong. That is the main thing that Smitty's saying. The only thing Smitty's saying is we know how to in detail describe what is the problem. I'm trying to figure out what is the issue with now moving to the next level. And the only thing I get from my own is pushback and some form of excuse. You have the floor, sir. I digress. My mic is muted.
Okay, so here's the deal, man. What you're asking for or what you demand requires not just unilateral action on part of any particular contingency in the American population or the African American population.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you have to understand, first and foremost, you live within a system.
I agree.
You don't live like in a fiat world where you can make anything come about because you're utilizing like.
Well, we somewhat do, sir. It's called capitalism. Somewhat we do. You can capitalize on anything you want to. And we have seen endless proofs of this from all directions, from people who came over here with nothing to those of us who were brought up here with nothing and made something of themselves. So the fact is capitalism is that